Trying to relax, y'all. My day's been nonstop all day. It's my first time sitting down all day. My first time sitting down all freaking day since earlier. Non freaking stop. Non freaking stop, guys. If I ain't on the phone, I'm talking to a teacher, somebody's teacher. If it's through email, message. So I got a new technique. Unless it's important, I ignore them all and answer them all at one time. Oh, my head hurts, y'all. My freaking head hurts. My freaking head hurts. Hey, John. Hey, CJ. How are you? How are you guys doing? I got a killer headache. Got a headache, y'all. Granny got a headache. Oh, your girl got a headache. Happy freaking Tuesday. Yeah, I got a headache I'm trying to shake off. It really ain't shaking, but here we are. Cheryl, guess what I got, Cheryl? Guess what the freak I got? Guess what the freak I got? Guess what the freak I got? 6 of them bad boys. 6 of them, Cheryl. Freaking 6. I'm popping my first one open. Ain't that how they do it, Cheryl? Ain't that how they tap the bottle, bro? Tap the bottle. Tap the bottle, Cheryl. Ain't that what they do? I don't know. I think, is that what they do? Is that what they do? Did I do it right? Hold on. Okay. Maybe not. Right out of the jug. I drunk that much already. That much. It's down here, Cheryl. It's down here. It's down here, Cheryl. Down here, Cheryl. My freaking best friend, Ripple Milk. 6 of them bad boys. 6 of them. 6 of them. I caught the man and put him on the shelf. I said, no, put those, leave them in the box. Leave them in the box. They're coming with me. I caught him, put them on the shelf. It was like a coinky dink. It was a freaking coinky dink. I'm telling you. Yeah, I said, oh, ain't no need to open them and put them up there. He's like, why? Because I'm taking all of them. What do you mean, why? Are you sure? No, I just said that. Put them in the buggy, bro. Do you got more boxes? Do you got more cases? I'm peeking around because I think he's lying. Yeah, I went in there for something random. Random crap. Random crap. Somebody on here bought it. Cheryl, do you know? Cheryl, I know you know. Every time I get on here, I ain't never ready. I ain't never got my stuff. I got a headache so bad. Listen, how about earlier on my live, Cheryl? I hear my nephew over there yelling. I'm like, what is he yelling about? I'm having an emotional moment. I go over there. It's some stray dog that ran in the house. How about the other day? I had the door open and some stray cat just ran up in here like he stayed here. Yeah, I was having an emotional breakdown, and he was like, you know what? I'm sick of hearing your mouth. Go get you some milk. Yeah, Cheryl. He was like, I'm sick of you, girl. You're always on this. Every time I come on here. Cheryl, thank you, honey bun. No, listen, let me tell you how it started. Cheryl. Good morning. I mean, good morning. Yeah, it feels morning to me. Church here, but I'm so much. I'll have 5 more after I drink this one. So let me tell you how it started. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling lucky, Cheryl, right? I'm already kind of down in the dumps because I'm just kind of thinking how life screwed me. I only shed like 2 tears. I shook it off like a big girl. Me being the mother I am. I'm like, yeah, let's get that boy on out of the house. Let's see where we can take him, whatever it is. I don't know, my hair tie is too tight or what, Cheryl? But my head is just throbbing. Sure, and because of that milk, though, I can bet you that much. So I'm like, yeah, you know me, Granny Saver 304, even though my son's not a 304, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to be funny about it. So I'm like, I kind of set myself up for failure. I'm feeling good, yeah, I'm on 2000. I know it ain't going to work, but I'm going to try it anyways. Look at this little hair. So I'm like, I call him. I'm like, hey, let's go to the movies. Shot me down. Hold on. Here I am, Cheryl. Let me get back to the comments. Oh, I lost my whole page. Yeah, so Cheryl, me miss work on everything. Now's as good time as any. Let's try some mom stuff here. Boy, why did I do that? Why the freak did I do that, Cheryl? I'm already in my feelings, right? Already emotional. Mind you, everything's going good around here, but I'm still trying to get him to go outside, stuff like that. Hey, Big Rome, how are you, honey bun? I must have missed to see the feet. No, look, I stood in the ant pile like my son did the other day, Cheryl. They got me in the same place, the same ant pile. Anyway, so wait a minute. So Rantheus, hey honey. So I call. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your name like that. I'm trying to read and I don't want to forget what I'm saying. So yeah, Cheryl. I'm like, yeah, I'm on 2000. Go ahead and see what you can do. So I'm like, yeah, let's go to the movies. We're gonna hang out. You know. He's like, no, I'm good. I mean, I'm talking. No, I'm good. No, I'm a homebody. And it crushed me to the core. It just really crushed me to the core. I think I was just already emotional and on like 10,000. I didn't have no Ripple milk in me in like 2 weeks, so I was probably going through like Ripple withdrawal or something. So you know me, I got all oversensitive. Then I called back and I'm like, "Come on, I'll take you to Panera." I'm like trying to cut all these deals. I'm like, me, still not no quitter, trying to make it happen. He's like, "No, ma'am, no, sir, no." Click. I said, "All righty." Then next thing I know, my son is over there crying. I mean, not my son, my nephew's over there screaming. I'm sitting here, I'm on the live. I'm like, I hear something. What? I'm like, nah, that ain't what I'm hearing. I'm thinking he's on the game playing. So I'm like, oh, he must be on the game playing. I'm like, no, something don't sound right. Right while I'm on live, I go over there, there's a random dog ran in the house. I mean, it was like a chain reaction, Cheryl. It was a chain. I'm just like, how we get started here? So I'm running over there with like wet eyes. Yeah, it was crazy. But the other day, how about one of those little cats, Cheryl? Them little sickly cats ran up in here like he stayed here. Had me scared to come in my own house and get him out. I'm like, yeah. It was like about, I'm telling you, I'm on live and I'm sitting there and I don't know if anybody could watch that was watching could tell, but I'm looking around because I'm hearing something, but I'm like, nah, it's just him playing the game. But I'm hearing furniture bump around. I'm like, what the? Like my sisters up there working from home. What could be going wrong? You know what I'm saying? We don't have them type of houses where children are acting crazy. Even though all the kids are grown, we don't have them type of houses. I'm like, what is going? I go over there, Cheryl, the dog. When I walked in the house, the dog was just looking at me like, what am I doing there? Just looked at me like, you came in here to do what? Like that was his house up there. We're just looking at each other. Nephew standing on a chair screaming. Okay, so were you on live that one day, Cheryl, when the cats were trying to get my dog? Do you remember that day? I don't know if you were on here or not. Well, anyway, Cheryl, them same cats, I swear something's wrong with these cats. They're like freaking maniacs, Cheryl. Something ain't right with these cats, honey, but yeah, Cheryl, I'm outside and like I have to have my dog an enclosed cage anytime she goes outside because these cats, I don't know what they're trying to do to her, but they're trying to get to my dog in like the weirdest freaking way. I don't know, some type of half breed, CJ. I don't even know. It was just standing in the house looking at me, just standing there. You could tell it was causing commotion before I came, but when I walked through the doorway, you could tell the dog heard it, and he just stopped doing what he was doing. I'm looking around. Nephew's on the chair screaming. It was crazy. It was just like I'm like, what the are we doing right now? What? What? See, I was right on live when it all started. Listen, but I'm telling you, Cheryl, if you see the way the cat came in my house the other day, I was kind of scared. It was the same cat that was trying to get my dog. Like these cats are like crawling up to my dog, like when they're in hunting mode. Yeah, like all sickly looking, like it's a lot going on. Like I don't even know. Yeah, but one of them same little nasty cats came in my house and was just standing here looking at me like, "What? You coming in? You want some too?" And I'm outside looking like, "No, I don't." Like, why are you in there looking all sickly? Hey, Tommy. CJ, I don't even know. I can't even call what that little. Listen, we ain't got no control over here. If ain't the cats, it's the dogs. Let me tell you what the cats did one time. Why was I put in the timeout last time? I don't know, Tommy. What happened? You must have said something. If you got okay, two explanations. If you got put in timeout, you said, "Don't come in here bossing around, baby. Don't come in here bossing around when we're saying, hey, I don't know about that. If you got put in timeout, you said something inappropriate, or somebody else was trying to get put in timeout. We were trying to put someone else in timeout and got you by accident. Me and Cheryl say all the time, we don't know who it was, who did it. So those are the two reasons you get timed out over here. If you say something wrong, most of the time you get blocked. So thank God for whoever did it because they only gave you a timeout. Tommy, you tell me what you did. English or Spanish, you'll do it every time. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again, Tommy. Say it again, got started. Tommy, why would you ask that question? And then wait a minute, say your comment. You asked the question, then you said your comment, and then you still wondered why? Well, that's not really a challenge, Tommy. That's not really a challenge. Just walk in the room and say, hey, how are we doing? And I'll say, hey, Tommy, do you know Stray Cat ran up in my house like he owned that? And we'll move on from there. Yep, I just went back and checked my record. That was it. The question is, hey, I know that's right, because it's funny. Well, maybe you know what? Maybe there's a time and a place, and different people's funny is funny. You have to know how to fill out a room and when to say it. And all Cheryl says is, Tommy, the question is, did you learn anything from it? Here we are, bottom line. Did you learn anything from it? You don't know what type of mood me and Cheryl could be in at that present moment. Anything could happen, Tommy. But the fact that we only temporary gave you a little temporary smack on the behind means we liked you. Today I went to the park and I enjoyed the view while listening to the music. You know what? I want to share so much stuff that I do, but I can't do it because it's freaking music everywhere I freaking go. I start live outside, somebody pulls up with the music. It's just a matter of time. So it's like, listen, they'll come all the way around the corner. I'll hear them coming. I'll hear them drive around the whole neighborhood. Then they'll hit the road. Be like, Lord. My records show that Gigi was in the car when you said it, so that's what happened. But welcome back, Tommy. Oh, I love me some Cheryl. Yeah, if you said it when I was in the car, you definitely got it out of there. Yeah, because Cheryl's like, yeah, you ain't going to do Granny while she's driving. She already ain't rap right. Why add to it? She's going to flip that car over trying to cut you out. I'm just saying. Cheryl was thinking about me on that one. She was thinking about personal safety. My record show. Now that is funny. That's your freaking one for the day, Cheryl. You're not going to be able to outdo yourself in no form or no fashion. Like, don't even try. Like, yeah, you can't even. You can't even. Everybody has like that one good funny thing they say. Like, you're definitely not outdoing that one. Oh, that's what I call a good freaking time. See, that's why I like coming on here. Because no matter how damn, you see, it's like cuss words. They're just right there. They're rehearsing. They're like fighting their way out. They're like, Cheryl, we ain't cussing nobody out. And what's it been, Cheryl? What's it been? What's it been? It's like the words are just creeping out. Like, just say it. Just say it. Just say that cuss word, girl. You just say that cuss word and get it out. Yeah, it's like right there. It's like fighting its way out of my mouth. Like, say it. Say it. Yeah. We've been good for too long. I wonder what the day should hold. It's still early. Anything could happen. Anything could happen, Cheryl. The question is, who's gonna take the blame? Whose freaking fault will it be? Anything. Anything. Go hard or go home, Cheryl. What'd you do today, Cheryl? Will it be Tommy? Tommy, will it be you? Tommy, what are you doing today? What are we doing? You're grounded for saying that, Cheryl. Who wants to get it in? Who wants to entice Granny Spear? Who wants to get the party started? You guys, how about when I was carrying something in the house? It spilled all over my freaking shirt. It was a lot going on. It was a lot. Oh, Tommy's like, yeah, I'll do it. I want in. Count me in. I'm down. He's like, look, and I just been suspended. What we doing? What we doing, Granny? You ready? You ready? You want some? You want some, big girl? Big girl chocolate milk lover? You want some? Tommy, I really just want to be your friend. Tommy, that's a warning. You talk to Maz. You know I'm joking, Tommy. We love you. Cheryl's like, no, ma'am. No, sir. I feel a little spicy here. What we doing? Watch how you talk to us, Maz. Finger on the trigger. I feel like somebody's cruising for a bruising. Yes, Cheryl, I'm carrying something in the house. I'm smiling at the neighbor, trying to be cute. She left earlier and I spoke to her. So I'm trying to come in the bag and bus. I'm carrying all this stuff. Whole thing bust open, spill all down my shirt. I'm trying to smile at the lady because she can barely walk. You know, she's really literally on her last leg. I'm not even sure how she's made it this far. I'm not being rude. I'm being serious. Her struggle's that bad to her. So I'm really trying to give her my one-on-one divided attention while I'm carrying this stuff in. And she worked so hard to turn her head to talk to me. I couldn't even focus on the stuff spilling on me. Man, I was so PO'd. But the higher power put me there for, I speak to her every time and I, make her feel good and all that stuff. So that's what I was doing at that present time. Meanwhile, during the me trying to do this nice meet and greet in the front yard, I'm like, in my mind, I'm like secretly cussing in my mind. She's struggling to talk and I'm just looking at her with this big old smile on my face. But really, I'm like, I got in the house, I was like, wow, I threw my shirt on the floor. I'm like, really? Mr. Side Piece says Cheryl loves me. She's saying that to a 11-year-old kid. What friend? Can you do what you got to do? All right, what's TG out there doing? Well, Tommy, don't overdo it, baby. We tell everybody here we love them, so don't get carried away. Yeah, that's what we do. We love everybody over here. Don't worry about who I'm talking to, Tommy. Granny gotta let you go, baby. Granny's gonna let you go, honey bun, okay? I'm gonna let you go, baby. Granny loves you. Good night, honey bun. Hello, Stay Isabel. Mr. Side Piece in the building. Cheryl, I just can't do it. I can't do it, Cheryl. The day's been freaking rough. I can't do it. How are you, honey bunny? Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I got a headache. My ponytail braid is all cocked up right now. I got a lot going on. Okay, well, what y'all doing about that? No, don't tell me you got me. What you doing about that? Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. Don't do all that. Hello, States. Hello, Slay. Everything is good, honey bun. Thank you. I will have a good rest of my day. You have a good rest of your day too. Sorry, Cheryl. Had to do a little checking real quick. Sorry, Cheryl. Side piece in the building. Side piece. Everybody needs a side piece. Side piece. I'm gonna get me a side piece, Cheryl. I'm gonna get me a couple. I'm gonna go hard or go home. I'm gonna get me a couple. Taking applications for side pieces, y'all. I need two. I need two. I don't know who the main piece is, but we're gonna start off with the side pieces. Side piece, you play your cards right, you might be the main piece. Slay, now why wouldn't I be, honey bun? Why wouldn't I be doing that? Look, I said my side piece. Hey, it's whoever side piece. I'm getting two of my own. Why wouldn't I have shorts on, baby? It's just the way I'm sitting. I ain't even got shorts on. What's that noise? Come on now, address me as if I'm a woman and I know better, okay? Address me as if I'm a woman, honey. Matter of fact, Slay Bella, I love you, but we gotta put you in your happy place. Love you, honey bun, but gosh darn it, I can't do. Worry about what you're wearing. Worry about what you're doing. What is that noise? Oh, I'm here stuck. Hold on, let me look at the door. I hear my sister. What is y'all doing? Come here for what? What? Wait, stop. You just don't sit there and keep moving on. Who is up there? Jeez. Hey Bronx, how are you, honey bun? Hold on. Who is that in front of the house? Who's that in front of the house? Who's sitting on the bike?
Joe Pass. It's a road.
Who knows him?
He Joe Pass.
Uh, what is that? Get put it in my. You know what? Go outside. Go outside. No, Cheryl, I don't get no breaks. I don't get no freaking breaks. stressed out. I'm older than 30. I'm stressed out. Sister doing too much. Niece over here. Nephew. Other nephew. Other nephew. Child. Color green. So where did your friend go? Color green, I don't know. I'm getting angry. We might see something else in a minute. I feel you. LOL, my cap came off my tooth. Oh man, I was just talking about that. Was that today I was talking about teeth? Was that yesterday? Man, I, I, I don't even want to talk about that. I was just reminiscing, but I'm pretty sure that was this morning or yesterday. One of these videos, yeah. Just know I'm scared of the freaking the water flosser. It's knocked a couple off. I'm just letting you know. Was that yesterday, Cheryl? When he said it, I just wanted to pass out. I felt the air on my tooth. Do you know what I mean? The color green about when the air hits your tooth, when that tooth falls off. I know you freaking know. Hello, Mr. 100 Rounds. That's old school. Sisters with the gold cap on tooth. Well, I had gold permanents. I don't know about caps. And they were all gold, and I've had all metals. Listen, man, that pain is something serious. That pain is sick. You'll be like, I'm talking about it will stop you in your tracks. In your tracks. You can't breathe. And listen, even though your mouth is closed, air is going through your nose and it's hitting your tooth. Man, that's a pain. If you ain't never felt it, child, I'm telling you. I took my client outside to smoke and feel he had a... What? I'm sorry. I did not mean to laugh. No, it's not funny. It is not freaking... Promise you it's not funny. Hold on. It is not freaking funny. It was not funny. It was not funny. No. Who was it that had the story they were laying on the floor? Was that you, Bronx? I did not mean to laugh. Billy, how are you? I laughed, but I didn't mean to laugh. Cheryl, was that Bronx that was on the floor or was that Dallas? Bronx, was that you that was on the floor that one night at your house? I'm pretty sure, listen, Cheryl, I'm getting old. Was that Bronx? Listen, so when she just said she was on the floor again, I know I laughed out loud. I didn't mean to laugh, but listen, Bronx got this thing. Bronx, was you doing some funny stuff before you went to work today? It's something about her, this floor, y'all. Listen, no, Bronx, listen, I fall everywhere I go. The other day at work, I thought I was so cute. Do you ever trip over your own foot? Like you stumble, like the toe of your shoe gets stuck on the floor? There's like this guy, right? Like I know we was like probably going to put down on each other maybe. Like I felt some flirting getting ready to happen. Man, okay. Stubbed my little toe and almost tripped one time. I still proceed on because got a little bit closer. That thing happened that second time. Trying to shake it off. I walked a little bit closer that third time. I said, man, this ain't meant to be. It was a vape. Oh my gosh, Bronx. I'm not laughing. I'm laughing, but I'm not laughing at you. I promise, and I pray you're not her. I'm not laughing at you. It seems like I'm freaking laughing, but I'm not laughing. I'm laughing about the other situation that I'm not laughing about what happened today, Bronx. I would never. Bronx, she has had a bad day. Gigi, you are good because it was Bronx's. You okay, Bronx? I'm seriously, I'm not laughing. But you can't go. You know that story she just told us about when she was laying on the floor, right? When she said that, that's that whole thing that just came through my mind. That whole, every comment we had about it, it was just right there. Like, Like, you know how the comment section's going right now? I'm just seeing it word for word and I'm just laughing. Sorry, Bronx, I had to. Aaron, did you laugh? Was you here the one day when she was laying on the floor for real, like by personal choice? If you weren't here that day, you won't even get it. So just know we are really not laughing at her. I'm okay, but listen, Bronx, I remember I was standing in the store one day. I cannot believe this. You know the little scooters that the people ride? I know you know what I'm talking about. I know you freaking know. I'm standing there. What could go wrong, right? I'm the next person in line. There is no one else behind me. Here comes this little old man on the three-wheel motion. What could go wrong? Bronx, I beat. The man hit me right in the hip, Bronx. Right? Now you're thinking, how fast could that thing be going, right? How freaking fast could that be going? Bronx, broke my foot, broke my ankle. Listen, I thought he broke my hip. That thing was not even going that fast. He rode over me, man, in the line. By the front door entrance while people was coming in the store. I tell no lie. I tell no lie. And you see how fast those things go. So when you think that thing's gonna hit you in the hip, you think it's just gonna. No, it was not like that. It hit me like a Mack truck, y'all. Bronx, do you need me to mail you Life Alert? I need Life Alert. Bronx might not admit it. I need Life Alert. And a hearing aid. And a hearing aid. Yes, we all went there. We always go there because that day was the funniest. Bronx caught me so. Listen, I will never forget that day in my whole life. She said it so factual. She's like, yeah, I just laid down. Just on the floor. I was like, oh, bless you, sweetheart. Are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Can you just help me up real quick? Listen, Cheryl, I will never. That's one of my funniest times on YouTube was that day with Bronx. Because she just said, and once again, here I am having an emotional bad day. And when she said I'm never going to forget it. I'm telling you, I will never. I'll be at work sometimes or I'll just be at home. And I'll remember that whole conversation and I will just bust out laughing. Because I could see myself, I done got somewhere and just cocked out. I'm like, man, this is where I'm at. Yeah, I'm here right now. It don't even matter where I'm laying at. I'm just going through some things. I can't laugh. I'm 29. I walk right into a truck mirror. Man, I do bad stuff. Listen, at work the other day, walked right into a computer. I'm talking about, I hit myself so hard in the head where I had to knock the computer down. I had to catch the computer. I mean, it was like everybody's just looking at me. And I'm over there fumbling with the computer. I'm like, what the? At least twice a day. Oh, here's another one. We'll just talk about embarrassing moments at work. I'm walking through the building. I'm walking through. My arms just doing what they're supposed to be doing. I almost knocked down the whole register. Whole register. How'd that even happen? You was trying to be grown. I just be walking and stuff happen to me. Listen, I don't even. He was like, we need to call the hospital. Listen, it was so crazy because what I did, I'm like, I didn't know what to do. I'm like, you're laying on the floor. I'm like, it felt kind of wrong just going on with conversation. I'm like, are you okay? Like, now I know myself, I'll just lay on the floor and, I don't happen often. But if I'm going through some things, I collapse where I collapse. I'm like, oh, I'm going through my moment. But I'm like, laying on the floor, I will never forget that. She's like, yeah, and this is where I'm at right now. This was going on. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good time. That was a good day. That was one of our better lives. That's why I say it's not about the amount of people. It's about the amount of good people you have carrying a conversation. You do a big live, you ain't got nothing but a bunch of weirdos in there talking crazy in real life. You do a small live, you got your regulars in there, y'all laughing, keying. That's what I call a good live. A big live don't even make you money. You don't even make money off of lives like that. I'm telling y'all. So if I'm gonna do a live, I'd rather make it count. And making it count is just having a good freaking time. Today I set myself on welding at work, and even know till my coworker said something. Man, I did all. Man, my list is so long. I'm like Final Destination at its freaking finest. Final Destination. It can happen at the beach. How many times you walking in here? Listen, whatever happens to me, it happens wherever, whenever. There ain't no time limit. There ain't no. I get hurt everywhere, everywhere. Oh, I ain't gonna tell y'all. I was on live. Was it this morning? Or one of these mornings, I fell right on the other side of the camera. Y'all didn't even know it. What are you smuggling outside now? What is that? Let me see. Come close. Make you a sandwich.
This was a kid.
No, you're not giving the kitten that.
It was outside eating crumbs. I was watching it pick up crumbs.
So you're gonna give him $5 worth of meat?
It's not $5.
That's not even now you feed. That's why they're running in here like savages. Now I know why they're running in here with savages. I done went and got him some type of little expensive, I don't know what it is. I forget what, some type of Italian stuff. He taking it out there. I mean, like one little thin piece is like $5. Yeah, they're feeding the cat. That's why the cat running up in here. Last spark fell in my pants. I almost said, man, listen, I'm telling you, I'm like Final Destination is. I can't believe he's feeding the cat, man. That's why the cat is scratching the cars. The cats are scratching the cars, y'all. But my daughter stayed here. She had to go get a whole new paint job. And she had one of those chameleon paint jobs. You know how much that cost? The cats destroyed the paint. She went through 3 paint jobs, y'all. Hey, Fagan. This boy out there feeding the cats. And you couldn't even go get the cat like the little cheap stuff. I know he lied. I just know it. I just know it. I'm an animal lover, but we gotta make. You just want to drink my Ripple. Come on, I'm drinking milk. I'm drinking milk. Mm. I lost service for a minute, but yes, I was on here when you tripped and about lost it. Well, there's a whole nother time I did trip and actually fall. And whoever was on live, I know they heard it. I don't know. I think that was this morning, Cheryl. I hit the ground. It was this morning or yesterday morning. I hit the floor so freaking hard. I said, what the? First thing I did was I looked to see. I said, I hope this camera didn't flip down and catch this. Oh, no, that was that time, Cheryl. I do it all the time. You guys don't even know. When I came in and said I quit, my boss said, get a Band-Aid, you'll be okay. I know your boss was like, really? Like, how can you even go out there and do that? I can't believe he's out there feeding the cat, y'all. The cat is running through my house like he owns it. You need to come in the house. You out there feeding all the stray animals. You heard me? You need to come in the house. You trying to feed everybody. That's just why this cat ran in the house. You know, one ran in there yesterday. No. Okay, well, it don't need no more. The cats will start scratching our stuff up. Don't give it nothing. Well, don't give it nothing. It's not hungry. Don't give it nothing. Don't give it nothing. a teenager. That man next door feeds the cats. It's a teenager has to get his own food. Well, you just gave him enough. Your belly only so big. No, that was like 4 or 5. But you ate 2. Bigger than piece of bread. We just that. We feed these cats. Cats they don't go nowhere. You ain't go to the doctor. I ain't gonna do that. You gotta go to the hospital. They get something for that. Did anybody hear what he said about his cat? Being I called off tomorrow and whatnot. I'm about to be grown in a minute. We gonna see. Listen, you know he don't never show no empathy. Did you hear what he said about the cat, Cheryl? I don't even know with Bronx. Bronx is a fool. I don't even know who's worse anymore. Did y'all hear what he said about the cat? I told him we can't keep feeding him stray cats, right? I said, take it out a piece of bread. I said, where's his parents at? Like the neighbors, you know. You don't realize cats actually have homes. Well, however, you better not. Why you bring that bread back in here? You brought bread that you was feeding that cat in here? Sorry, guys, no outside germs. Oh, anyways, so I'm like, yeah, where's the cat's parents at? Like, he told me the cat is a teenager now and has to feed himself. I thought that was cute. I got a good little laugh out of that. I couldn't laugh at the time because, you know, that was him showing he had empathy. And I don't see that often. So I just laughed to myself. I said, well, I can't wait till he go back outside. It was cute. Yeah, Cheryl. He said the cat is a teenager and it now has to feed itself. Because I said, where's his parents at? So in his mind, he's thinking about the cat parents. I'm talking about the big human parents. Wait a minute. He had this look on his face. He was mad that I wouldn't let him feed this cat. He had to look like, yeah, we're in a fight. I'm feeding this cat either way. It's a teenager. It needs food. Like he was on a mission, boy. His face looked serious. He's like, oh, I'm feeding this cat today. That was so funny. Cheryl, it caught me so off guard. You just don't get to hear him say sweet things too often. So he had that little bread all balled up in his hand, like you ain't taking this bread from me, Mom. I went in there, he had the meat in his hand. More, I'm like, I'm telling you, I don't know what the freak this meat's called. It's like this thin cut crap. I don't know what it is. And each piece is, I'm telling you, about like $4, $5. And he just got it in his hand. He's finna run out there and just feed it all to the cat. I'm just looking like, no, we're not doing that. All he knows is cat is a teenager and needs food, so this is what it's eating. It looks small. He told me when he had the first one, it's thin enough that the cat can eat it. Hmm. Have baby teeth. Oh, the cat ain't going nowhere. It'll be out there scratching my car by the end of the night. Now I know. Because that cat was too comfortable coming in my house the other day. I'm talking about these stray cats. Yeah. Stray cats will steal somebody feeds them, so they don't go into people's house. When the cat goes in your house, that means that cat been in that house before. Or fed from somebody that it felt comfortable. Now, dog going in your house, that's a different story. But cats, yeah, they just don't go in random people's houses. It was a while back where he brought a stray baby kitten home and he thought we were keeping it. And boy, when I told him he couldn't keep it, boy. Now that's if he was to give them cats your milk. I was thinking that when I was in there. Listen, Cheryl. When I was in there and I seen him getting that meat, that's the first thing I thought about. I said, I could see it now. I looked with my eyes to see where all the little bowls was. I said, he better not be giving my cats this Scotch dark milk. Yeah, Cheryl, he said them cats are teenagers. They got to feed themselves. That's sticking with me all day long. If I go out there and see a little bowl, my daughter, when she lived up there, the neighbor, he just feeds stray cats. My daughter goes and buys him like $100 worth of cat food to feed the cats. I'm like, see, Lord, that's just why these cats staying here scratching up our cars. Then she went out there and seen her car one day, boy. She was feeling a little bit different. She only had that paint job tinted. She didn't have that paint job long. It was scratches all over the top, all over the hood, all over the back. You could tell they were just. Bet she wished she didn't buy that $100 worth of food then. She's all proud of herself, like she was doing community service for the animals in the neighborhood. They tore around and tore her car up so fast. Hey, David. How are you, David? I got a stray cat that keeps peeing in one of my flower beds, and I tried everything and it won't stop. That's why I don't even dig in my flower beds no more, because I see these little stray cats squatting in it all the time. And my mulch that I have, it was black. So I can't tell what that is I'm touching. I'm not, I'm good. I am good. I've been working looking for you. How you been looking for me, David, when all you have to do is turn notification bell on? They never did this before. This is the first year. Bronx, they tear my yard up. Listen, it is so disgusting. Ugh, ugh. They just squat wherever. And I don't know what it is about that mulch. Like, that's their place. I'm telling you, I ain't never. I'm good. Last time we talked, Bronx, are you on the floor yet, Bronx? Are you on the floor yet? I got mushroom mulch. What is that? I gotta see. What is that? What the freak is that? Oh, hold on. Sister wants me.
Hey, what you doing?
Nothing. What you doing? Why you whispering?
No, I got something to tell you. I'm gonna come to your house.
Good or bad?
It's not good. I'm
Nah.
gonna try to be there. Okay?
All right.
All right, love you.
Hold on. Let me call y'all right back. I'll be